Hey guys, so it is Monday, so naturally we're gonna have a Matcha Monday. Now I'm a huge tea fanatic. I have probably over 100 different types of tea, and matcha is one of my all-time favorites. So if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much green tea that it's just crushed up into a powder, and it uses the whole leaf. So you actually get a lot more nutrition from that than the regular green tea since you're eating the whole leaf. So I'm gonna teach you not only how to make the perfect cup, but add my own special little touch to the recipe. So I have tried all kinds of brands, and I used to hate matcha, but that's because I went to Amazon and bought the cheapest bag that I could find. And cheap is not always good. So I came across Tenzo tea, and this is my all-time favorite brand of matcha, and I've tried about a dozen different types. So how you're gonna make your perfect cup. Actually, first I've got my whole little matcha set, which I'm really excited about. So I've got my 2 little wooden spoons that help scoop up the matcha. And then I've got my little bamboo tray, my matcha whisk, and the stand. Why the stand is great is because it helps keep your whisk in shape. And trust me, you're gonna want to do it properly, because if you don't, you're probably gonna think it tastes like crap. So again, get your bag of Tenzo tea. You're gonna want about 2 ounces of hot water. I preheated the water in it, and a nice little cheat for 2 ounces is pretty much hold the pour for 2 seconds, so if you don't want to measure. So what's nice about this is you wouldn't think it holds, but it does. It's about a teaspoon. So you're going to want a teaspoon in with the water. Now a trick I use is I put the water in first before I put the matcha, because if I put the matcha in first, it sticks to the bottom and it's a little bit harder to whisk. So now you're gonna take your whisk and you're gonna wanna move it in like a MW shape. That's gonna get you the quickest and best results on how to whisk your matcha. Now, the reason why you want it in 2 ounces of water and not the entire cup is because it's not gonna mix right, and you're gonna be left with clumps. And if you use a normal spoon, same thing. So the bamboo whisk was one of my best investments, and you can actually get the stand and the whisk from Tenzo, which is great. So you're gonna want to whisk your 2 ounces of water in matcha until it gets nice foamy bubbles on top. So if you can see my bubbles and you got no powder clumps left, you're good. So there's many different ways that you can drink your tea. You can just take the shot and drink it like that. Or my favorite recipe is I take my 2 ounces of this and I add homemade goat's milk. Now, homemade literally came out of the goat yesterday. And I pour it in to get a nice goat milk green tea matcha latte. In the summer, fall, I drink it cold. In the winter, heat up my milk. And it's amazing. And you can get a nice hot latte, cold latte. But what's great about the latte is it is so good for you, especially with the goat's milk, because it's natural. It has all those vitamins that are really great. Plus you're getting the energy and all the nutrition from your matcha. So again, guys, Tenzo tea, the best brand of matcha that you're gonna find. And for today's Matcha Monday, we have a very simple goat milk cooled green tea matcha latte. And next Monday, I'll show you another little trick of how to make your matcha a whole different way. So thank you guys for watching, and you definitely need to try this because I promise you it's worth every penny.